All right, how's everybody doing tonight? I'm just a big old fat mess. Hello. All right, I got actually cold today, so I actually have a sweater on because I'm a weirdo like that. All right, we are going to play some more Dragon Age Inquisition, and I completely did not realize I was getting into the last bit of storyline. And right on time, here comes Luke. Hello, Luke. Hi, baby. Want to say hi? Yeah. All right. Oh, I missed this. Haas00312 underscore. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate you. And giving a butt scratch to Luke. Baba. Ba. What are you doing? Go lay down. Let's go, boy. All right. So, nothing has really happened in the game other than we got into the temple and we got into the decision where we can follow Samson or we can do the rituals. I know we're gonna do the rituals. That's what I planned on doing, so I stopped before we would start the rituals. And I did add one of those goals things at the bottom of my picture just to see that I do have a goal of maybe getting past. I've been stuck at 23, 24 followers for like the past like 3 weeks, so it's been like, yeah, let's get over that hump of numbers. That would be great. But anyway, I think that's pretty much it. I don't really have too many announcements. Just that I guess once we finish Dragon Age, I was told that there's some DLC at the post game, post storyline, I should say. And that'll be a pretty big DLC, but I do want to, because I'm not sure how exactly long it is, so depending on how long it is, we will do, after we finish the game, we'll do like a little bit of a just chatting episode. Well, we'll talk about the game. We can talk about Dragon Age in general and how I think the end of the series, well, the end of this trilogy came from. Maybe watch some Dragon Age 4 stuff. And then my next stream after that will be The Witcher. So super excited for that. I might take a little bit more prep time since I have to do some modding. But I think that's my next schedule for the next month or so. So I think that's about it for announcements. So let's get into it, shall we? The end of the story, it's a little scary. All right, let's go. All right. Why does it never repeats the music that I want it to? I gotta figure out why that is. Hi, Revan, you're right on time. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oops, I've clicked on the wrong thing, guys. Hold on. Bop. Bop. All right, I believe we're ready to go, unless Revan would like to come up into her bed. Come on. Come on. Come on. She's thinking about it. Hold on. Come on. There we go. That's a good girl. Come here. There we go. We got a Revan. You want to say hi to everyone? Bop. Oh, see my. Oh, what are you doing now? What are you doing going over there? That's my coffee. Hey, stinker butt, come over here. Don't knock over the water. I don't want to stab you with my nails. Okay. There we go. All right. Hey, Stinky. Stinky, lay your booty down. All right. So there's not much like I could do by myself off stream, obviously, and got a Luke right there. Hello. Boop, boop, boop. He's laying against the cabinet. That's why he looks so relaxed. Hold on. Let's see. Can I? Look, he's like laying on that cabinet. Boop, boop, boop. What are you doing? He's giving me the dead stare. Okay. I'll keep him in camera because that's very cute. All right. So let's get back to it. So tell me how you guys think about the little goal thing that I have below me right here. So over here. There we go. So just a little bit like goal, I guess. All right, so I think we are ready to start the... We explored the room last time, and then we need to... what you call it? Oop, I gotta fix the camera. Sorry, guys. Oof, look at close-up of... Woo! All right. Okay. Get comfortable. Gotta fix my desk, and then I got a Revan. All right, I think we're good to go. Really? Revan. Revan. Are you jumping down? No. Sorry, my cat is being very annoying right now. No. Thank you. Jump down. Figure out what you want to do. Thank you. Thank God. Okay. My cat is a very indecisive cat. So she usually is like, yeah, I want to hang out. No, I don't. Yeah, I do. No, I don't. We had talked to Morgan and gotten all her dialogue choices out of the way, I believe. All right, so we are... Oh, yeah, that's what it was. Okay, so sorry. I know it's been 2 days. I was pretty tired. That's why I also wanted to stop. So these rituals...
Will you abandon these rituals, Inquisitor?
No.
Think carefully. There is no return once we leap after the Templars.
I wasn't going to leap at... Morgan, stop putting words in my mouth, woman. Good Lord. Rude. Okay, so these are the kind of puzzles that, just like the Astrariums, no point can touch twice. So... Okay. This way. 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 Okay. So then... Oh, Nugget, I went to the wrong side. Am I going to be able to get up there, maybe? Well, we'll find out now, won't we? Alright, let's see if we can... Can we get up there? Oh. Alright, just gonna have to go the long way, I guess. So... Let's see if I can actually crawl up. I don't think I'm gonna be able to, but we're gonna try. Oh, Nugget, did we lose it? Did we lose it all? So you have to be quick. Okay, so... Let's just do it the opposite way. Okay. Okay, so it does not last very long. Okay, so let's go. Okay, got all those, right? Yep. Okay. Okay. Let's do this one. Okay, then this one. Ooh, I might have messed this up. Oh, just barely not. Excuse me. Okay.
Indeed. Time to proceed to the next ritual, I should think.
Woo! Got the next ritual. Okay. So we did the first one. So that wasn't too bad. And there's two over here. Anything happen out here? Wonder, can you follow Samson through the hole and do the rituals? I don't know. That's okay. Okay, so we have one here. So, ooh, okay. Okay. Let's try this out, shall we?
The ritual is complete.
Is that
We are close. There is but one more path to follow.
dum dum dum? Cool. Does Morgan say anything about that? Right, we were in the cleansing part of the temple, right?
It may have served as a chamber of reflection.
Yeah.
Perhaps to contemplate the righteousness of one's cause. More importantly, I suspect none were permitted beyond this area without a priest. Ancient texts claim Mythal
Yeah, we heard her
passed
say this.
judgment in the flesh. As you wish.
Sorry. I heard you say this. That's the only reason why I'm skipping it, Morgan. I promise. Okay. Alright, so we have to go up here, correct? Alright. Ooh, okay. This is gonna be a big old circle around. What do you want to bet? Oh, I screwed myself. Yeah, I screwed myself right there. Okay. Alright, so... Oops, sorry. It's not what I meant to do, but you know what? Fine. We'll try it this way. I don't think it's gonna work. Can I get up here? Ugh. Nope, because I touched the ground. Okay. Alright. What is this? Oh, okay. Oh. Okay. Wait. I've done fucked up. Okay. So how would we go about this? Oh, this is the tougher one. Yes. No. I didn't want to talk to you, Morgan, please.
As you wish. Yes.
Nope. I didn't mean to blow that up either. Okay, okay, so there is a big thing in the temple. It's a big part of the temple. Do, and then do. Okay, and then hopefully this opens both ways, and then Hacha! Oh, come on. And then you go back that way. And then okay. So you have to be really fucking quick, don't you? Because here, I wanna test something out real quick. Dude. Yeah, because as soon as I jump off, it's gotta be cool. Okay. Okay. All right, let's see if I can get everybody over here. Come here. Okay, so wait. Because as soon as I do this... Oh, it does. Okay, it stays. Okay, so that's feasible. Okay. Okay, so we can do this. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Ready? Let's try it this way. Why does it...
Yes.
Stop. That's not what I wanted to click
As you
on.
wish.
You go away. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, I fucked up. God damn it. Okay. I think we've got it. It just took me a minute, like, to really think it through. Some of these don't actually recognize my steps. Okay. 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 You guys get out of my way, please. Okay, so we're gonna have to jump for it over there. Okay. Ready? Oh, fuck.
Yes.
Stop!
Let's continue. As you wish.
Can you just, like, not be within my eyesight?
Let's continue. As you wish.
Okay, you guys need to follow me. And I'm gonna place you here at the start of the temple. So come here, you motherfuckers. I almost had it. Hey, come here. Can you guys come here? Come here, follow me. Hi, bye guys. Okay, are they just... Okay. They're glitched out on the fucking puzzle. Thank you. Hey, so you guys hold position, please. Good Lord Jeebus. Good Lord Jeebus. Alright, let's try that again, shall we? Alright. Okay, we're good there. Hi, Leia. Okay, go over here like so. You guys need to clear commands. Hold position, please. Stop fucking moving. Okay, so I gotta figure out how to... Because it doesn't... It doesn't respond by jumping, I don't think. Yeah, see, it doesn't respond to jumping. So let's see if I can actually... Nope. Okay, so that's what I gotta figure out right there. Oh, you know what? Oh, easy. Okay, okay. Let me try this again. Okay. Sorry, sometimes my brain doesn't always like to work on these kind of puzzles. And I have protein in the bottom of my coffee. These characters are pissing me off. Okay. Okay. There we go. Okay. So that should be good. I don't want to do this anymore, so... Okay, then this one. And then we pull this again.
Everything is lit.
Woo!
Come, let us see if
Yeah, let's see if the doors have opened.
doors have opened.
Fuck yeah. Alright, let's do a savey save. Oh, I cannot save currently. I wonder why. Probably because it saved for me. Yeah, I see it in the right-hand corner. Ooh. Ooh, that's pretty. Ooh, that's pretty. I should probably heal really quick. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, okay.
Tis not what I expected. What was this chamber used for?
Why do I hear mechanisms?
We're being watched.
Uh-oh.
Vernavis, you are unlike the other invaders.
Maybe.
You have the features of those who call themselves Elven.
Maybe.
You bear the mark of magic, which is familiar.
Maybe.
How has this come to pass? What is your connection to those who first disturbed our slumber?
Ooh, they've been sleeping? No shit. Are they seriously some of the elves that have been sleeping for hundreds of... They would be thousands of years at this point. Holy nuggets. Maybe?
I don't understand the slumber bit. Who are you?
I didn't like that response.
I am called Abelas. We are sentinels, tasked with standing against those who trespass on sacred ground. We wake only to fight, to preserve this place. Our numbers diminish with each invasion. I know what you seek. Like all who have come before you, you wish to drink from the Vira Belasan.
The place of the Way of Sorrows. He speaks of the well.
It is not for you. It is not for any of you.
So, you're elves from ancient times, before the Tevinter Imperium destroyed Arlathan.
The Shemlin did not destroy Arlathan. We Elven warred upon ourselves.
Ooh.
By the time the doors to this sanctuary closed, our time was over. We awaken only when called, and each time find the world more foreign than before. It is meaningless. We endure. The Vira Balasan must be preserved.
What is this Vira Balasan exactly?
It is a path, one walked only by those who toiled in Mythal's favor.
He speaks of priests, perhaps.
More than that, you need not know.
Oop. I think it's really helping. Sorry, Solus.
Our people have lost everything. They need you. They could learn from you.
Our people? The ones we see in the forest, shadows wearing Valisleen. You are not my people. And you have invaded our sanctum as readily as the Shemlin.
We knew this place was sacred. We've respected it as best we could.
I believe you. Trespassers you are, but you have followed rites of petition. You have shown respect to Mythal. If these others are enemies of yours, we will aid you in destroying them. When this is done, you shall be permitted to depart. And never return.
But I want
This is
to.
our goal, is it not? There is no reason to fight these sentinels.
Yes.
Consider carefully. You must stop Corypheus, yes, but you may also need the well for your own.
What I don't like about this guy is he's not offering any information. I know it's probably because we probably don't need to know, but I'm too damn curious. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna regret this so much.
I refuse.
As you wish. Our duty is clear.
Ugh.
The Vira Balasan shall not be usurped, even if I must destroy it. Masal Dinan.
No!
Morgan!
Okay, I really don't like how everybody disproves that. I wanna kind of say. I wanna see. Is it this one? Okay. So, because I want to see what happens, because it was tied between curiosity of the well and just taking the Elvis bargain. Because now that I think about it, it might be better.
Not what I expected.
Might be better if we
What
take the
was
Elves
this
bargain,
chamber
because they might
used
actually
for?
talk to us.
We're being watched.
Vernavis. You are unlike the other invaders. You have the features of those who call themselves Elven. You bear the mark of magic, which is familiar. How has this come to pass? What is your connection to those who first disturbed our slumber?
They are my enemies, as well as yours.
I am called Abelas. We are sentinels, tasked with standing against those who trespass on sacred ground. We wake only to fight, to preserve this place. Our numbers diminish with each invasion. I know what you seek. Like all who have come before you, you wish to drink from the Vira Belasan.
The place of the Way of Sorrows. He speaks of the well.
It is not for you. It is not for any of you.
So, you're elves from ancient times, before the Tevinter Imperium destroyed Arlathan.
The Shemlin did not destroy Arlathan. We Elven warred upon ourselves. By the time the doors to this sanctuary closed, our time was over. We awaken only when called, and each time find the world more foreign than before. It is meaningless. We endure. The Vira Belasan must be preserved.
Okay. Yeah, what is the
this
well?
Vira Belasan exactly?
It is a path, one walked only by those who toiled in Mythal's favor.
He speaks of priests, perhaps.
More than that, you need not know.
Okay. I kind of want to see what Solus has to say. Because Solus has more experience with talking with even elves than I do.
Solus, perhaps he'll listen to you.
What shall I say, Inquisitor? Shall I sway him from a millennia of service by virtue of our shared blood? He clings to all that remains of his world, because he lacks the power to restore it.
Our people have lost everything. They need you. They could learn from you.
Our people? The ones we see in the forest, shadows wearing Valisleen. You are not my people. And you have invaded our sanctum as readily as the Shemlin.
Hello, how
knew
we
this
doing,
place was
Rod
safe.
Joey?
We've respected it as best we could.
I believe you. Trespassers you are, but you have followed rites of petition. You have shown respect to Mythal. If these others are enemies of yours, we will aid you in destroying them. When this is done, you shall be permitted to depart. And never return.
This is our goal, is it not? There is no reason to fight these sentinels.
Yeah. I really want to
Must
know
stop
what's in it,
confusion,
though.
But you may also need the well for your own.
Shit. Oh my gosh. I do not know who does Iron Bull's voice. It sounds familiar, so it doesn't surprise me. So well, it probably will surprise me. That's what I was trying to say. Maybe refuse to Sentinel's offer. Trust them. That's a refuse? Shit. No shit. No shit. I did not know that. Thank you, Joey. I did not know that. Freddie Prinze Jr. does the voice of Iron Bull. Holy shit. Good for him. I'm an elf. I've got to respect the ancestors. Fuck. This is gonna piss me off because I want to know what's in the well.
I accept your offer.
You will be guided to those you seek. As for the Vira Belasan, it shall not be despoiled, even if I must destroy it myself.
No!
Morrigan!
Oh, god damn it, Morgan. Can I talk to you guys? I got so many questions about the elves. Well, thank you. Question is how old do you think I am? I look much younger than I am. Woo! Okay, so we got a door over here. I think of it's gonna either be the Scooby-Doo live action, or it's gonna be one of those like, isn't it? Wasn't he like? Am I thinking of Dawson's Creek? I'm thinking of the wrong one. That's Chad Michael
This would
Murray,
be our
right?
guide.
Mytholanast.
That's helpful, since Morrigan chased off on her own.
She seeks to protect the Well of Sorrows.
I wasn't a big Freddie Prinze Jr. fan when I was younger, so he wasn't like an actor that I was like, oh, it's got that cutie in it. Not gonna watch it. So we're back here, so the chambers go this way and that way. That's a door. That's okay. That's the open doorway, right? What's that way? I didn't point her that way. There we go. All right, let's see if we can actually go through this door. That's just the one that I remember him in. I didn't watch him in. I know he's in a horror movie that I'm just not thinking of. It's gonna be like Scream or something, or maybe I'm just thinking of his wife. I am 32, turning 33. So thank you. That's a nice little compliment, though. Ooh, I gotta complete rituals. Okay. All right. Woo! All right. Okay, can't go through there. Okay, so we have to complete the rituals. It's a really cute, cool mural. All right. Okay. I can't. Okay, so I guess the only path is this way. This is a fucking cool ass temple, though. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I get the most comments on that, actually. I need to get it and throw it out, but I had it for like my Nintendo 64 and my other older systems. But I actually have a flat screen that will do the red, white, and yellow chords, so I do not need it. So I need to get rid of it because it's a pain in the ass to move. Okay, nothing here. Can I go past you? Oh, okay. Am I following you? Right? Basically. Okay, okay. I'll be right back, dude. Can I open this door first? Oh my god. Who is fighting? All done, all done. No, and I'm also in my own home. Alright. Dude, that fucking war. What the fuck is that? That thing is sick. Chica, can I have that? Dude, that thing is fucking. Oh, that's sick. I want that Warhammer. Whatever you want to call it, Maul. I'm getting my weapons confused. Too tired. Alright.
Henshra, Gilas Velathan.
I believe she would prefer that we remain close.
Just a quick look around.
Yeah. Just a quick look around, I promise. Ooh, those are some cool murals. Okay. So which way does this go? All right, let's back up and go this path. I want to see what this is. Okay, so this leads into this. Yeah, it does.
The entire temple must have looked like this long ago. How could the elves pour such devotion into this nonsense?
We can always ask our hosts.
Excuse me?
I will leave that to you.
Oh, The judgment of Mythal. Whenever one of the people wronged another, they would not call on Elgarnon to avenge them, for his fury would destroy all it touched. Mythal saw this bring strife among the people and went to Elgarnon. She offered to deliver justice when the people warred among themselves. Elgarnon saw her wisdom and agreed, binding all to abide by her verdicts. Some petitioning Mythal for justice hid jealously. Wow. Jealousy, accusing those who had done them no wrong. She saw their lies and struck them down. Others petitioning Mythal for justice burned with wrath for imagined slights. She saw their weak hearts and struck them down. Those coming to her with clear minds and open hearts were granted judgment and protection, and Mythal harried their enemies until the end of their days. Can I loot? Anybody gonna get mad at me? Okay. Nobody gonna get mad at me right now? Okay. Alright. This is really cool. I'm really super excited to be exploring this. Okay, so that's where that This is fucking sick. Not gonna lie. So hold on. The ascension of Galanen, yeah. Galanen kept herself apart from the people. She used her power to create animals none had ever seen. The skies teemed with her monsters, the land with her beasts. Andril hunted them all, and after a year of killing, approached Galanen with an offer. The gods would share their power with Galanen. That's the god's name. Galanen, but only if she destroyed her creations, for they were too untamed to remain among the people. Galanen agreed and asked for 3 days to undo what she had made. On the first day, she struck down the monsters of the air, except those she presented to Andril as a gift. The second day, she drowned the giants of the sea, except those in the deep waters, for they were too well wrought, and pride stopped her hand. On the third day, she killed the beasts of the land, except the Hala, whose grace she loved above all else. This is how Galanen was made youngest of the gods. Oh, I got a loot right here. Okay. Alright. Is that it? So, ooh, we do have a light veil fire here. Ooh, okay. Song to Elgarnon. Elgarnon, wrath and thunder, give us glory. Give us victory over the earth that shakes our cities. Strike the usurpers with your lightning. Burn the ground under your gaze. Bring winged death against those who throw down our work. Elgarnon, help us tame the land. Song to Elgarnon, found in the Temple of Mythal. Author unknown. So I want to see. I want to back up a little bit. Oh, that's cool. Those mosaics are sick. I'm not... So their elven gods look really cool. Is this one? Mosaic of Dirthamin. Okay. Dirthamin and Thalandin are linked in Dalish legends as inseparable twin brothers. Scraps of elven histories from after the fall of Erlathan, transcribed into Devinter and recently lent to our fair university, refer to them as twin souls, but draw no family connection. The oldest stories never even name them directly, referring to Falandin as Dirthamin's shadow, and Dirthamin as Falandin's reflection. The little we understand implies their bond was not romantic, beyond even the strongest friendship. The legends of Dirthamin and Falandin may have been an allegory for complex elven relationships we lack the context to comprehend. Oh. Okay. Dude, those mosaics are so cool. Sorry. Ah, there was an examine. Codex unlocked. Oh, shit. Okay, the codex got unlocked. Now we can read it. Where was it? It was somewhere around here, was it not? Okay. Veilfire writing from a rune in the Arbor Wilds. The script is so ancient. But. Nuggets. So we can't see it? Anything else? Anything else around here? Can we go back here real quick? Nope. Okay. I'm not hearing any jingle jingle. Alright, so there's a path that way. Oh, and then this goes into this way, maybe? Okay. But I don't know if I want to go that way. Can I back up this way? Just for a little bit? Was there another codex entry? See, there's not. Damn it. Well, fine. Can I see the... Dude, those gods look like aliens, not even gonna lie. They look like, what are the little green men called? I forgot. They're called something, and I don't remember what they're called. But that is okay. Ooh, I thought I heard something. Sorry. Okay. This is where we came from. Then... I was admiring the buns of steel on that mural. Okay. I don't think there's anything back here either. It's okay, just wanted to be 100% sure and thorough. Alright. So this should be the same room, correct? Correct. Right, this is where I came from. Ah, yes. And she... Yep, okay. Okay. So we have caught up with ourselves. Oh, I heard a jingle jingle. Where's a jingle jingle? Wait. Can we read it now? It's number 60 something, right? Or 70 something? Or maybe not? Did you guys see? I didn't see anything highlighted. My eyes could be playing tricks on me. It's not pygmies. Gosh dang it. It's like, I'm thinking of the Stargate word for them, and that's not the word I'm looking for. Okay. No, is it maybe a creature? All right. I don't care that much. That much. Ooh, more loot. Not that I really spend any monies here. Yeah, the Greys. Yeah, I know that's the layman's... I forgot. Is that what they're called? I thought they were called something else, but oh well. I'll go with Greys. Okay, so now which way do we got? So we went that way, so we need to go to the right. Okay, so she's going all the way across there. Or they are. I'm not sure. Okay, so this one's Solace. Let's see what Solace looks like. Ooh, a horned gray. Okay. Solace, whose heat rivals Elgernon's light. Solace, whose temples rival Mythal's cities. Solace, whose breath rivals Endrul's space. Fuck. Solace, whose skill rivals June's craft. Solace, whose fire cannot be quenched. We give ourselves gladly to your service. I'm pretty sure some of these gods are dragons. What do you want to bet? We'll see. We'll see. Where's she? Where's she? Where's she? So she went that way. I want to see. I want to go this way. Oh, I heard a jingle jingle. Jingle jingle. Okay. What do we got? We got... Alright, we got some fighting. Hello. Hey, what are you guys doing hiding it back here? Oh, that was a waste. Well. Boop. Bump, bump, bump. Bump. The drums are getting intense. Excuse me. Yep. I don't want to lose that. We got more looty loot. Alright. Wait, can I get a closer look at you? Because you actually do not have a hood on. Wait, come here. So they look very similar to our version of elves, so it doesn't seem like her anatomy has changed that much over the years, which I guess is good. He looked like he had a little bit more of like the Dragon Age 2 elven features, which was like the more pronounced nose and, well, I don't know what you would call it, the different nose and the more angular eyes, larger eyes. Okay, you went this way, right? Oh, is that the difference? Just got the big pips. Big peps. Oh, alright, starting to dry out. Ooh. Wait, can I go explore? Okay. I don't think they really care, to be honest. Alright. Yes, I'll be there in a second. I promise. I promise. Okay. Nothing crazy.
Sentinels are holding off the Red Templars.
Alright, so then we just came back here, and then I'd like to go straight and see if we can just explore the whole map, and then I'll call it goodsy McGoods. Okay, so this is where this goes. Ooh! I like how it speeds up a little bit. It freaks me out. Okay. Okay. That little walk that they're doing is just making me laugh. It's like every time I get close, they're like, oh, no, I gotta speed up. Sorry. Let me speed up. Let me speed up. Let's do a quick save. Haven't done one in a little bit. Ooh. Okay. All right, let's go. Oh, I'm right in the way, guys. Sorry. Yeah, you didn't like that, did you? Ah, no, you hit me. I'm stuck on the wall. Fuck off. It's these goddamn, these sneaky snooze over there. They're just a bunch of butts. Just do a lot of damage. Woo! Yeah, it's very uncomfortable. It is a very uncomfortably fast. Oh no, did I lose my... Shit. Did I lose my torch? Fuck. I'm gonna have to go back and get one, aren't I? Yep. Or did I drop it over here? No, I dropped it in like the middle. Nugget. Okay. I'll be right back. I gotta... Oop. Gotta... Thank you. I got to... Where was the torch? It was like here, wasn't it? Or was it like here? Okay. Alright, we can make do with this. We can make do. We only had to backtrack once, which isn't too bad. Too bad. Oh, hey! Did not see you there. You startled me. Oh, are you glitched out? You are glitched out. Yeah, you are. Scared the shit out of me. Glitched out Red Templar. Woo! Woo! Whew. Okay. Scared the poop out of me. Alright. Then a left. Alright. Was it this way? Maybe? No, it was, I think it was this way. To be honest. But we'll find out. I don't remember. Oh, love it when I remember things correctly. Because I'm a little bit directionally challenged. It doesn't work in my brain as well as other things. Alright. Then we gotta go straight across, right? Yep. Follow our path that we took before. So I'm sure that would have been like a lot crazier to like fight all the sentinels and stuff like that. If you had disagreed with them. What sucks though is like how the head elf is like, I'm still gonna go destroy the well and desecrate it. Blah blah blah. And you're like, really, dude? You're gonna be that much of a butt? Can I just ask him like, ooh, 5 questions would be tough. Can I ask him a bunch of questions? There's our glitched out Red Templar. Yep. See you later, dude. Alright. Alright, now I feel better. Okay, that's where we're supposed to be going. Almost done. Then we can move on. Nope, no jingle. No jingle jangle. Okay, there's another door here. That's another door. Nothing? No jingle jangle? Okay, no jingle jangle in here. Those doors lead to the same area, correct? So, well, guess what? We'll see what's this way. Ooh, loot. Good lord, that is a lot of money. How much is that? 250, not too bad. They just leave. So they just opened the door and left. Okay. I mean, if that's what you wanted to do. Oh, you're right there. Is that where you led me? Cool. Okie dokie. Okie dokie smoky. Okay, what is this door? Is this broken door? Broken door. Broken door. Okay. Alright. Hey King, how you doing? Welcome. We're just about to I chose to ally with the ancient elves. Yes, you are. And I'm just about to go in. So Morgan followed. I should probably heal. Finally, after 44 parts. Okay. Okay, so that's another big save. I'm going to save twice. Because I'm just paranoid like that. Alright, here we go. Let's do it. Hello? Oh, open this door just for fuck's sakes. Oh god, I'm fucking nervous. Hope I made the right decisions. Alright. Hello? Ooh.
The Well of Sorrows.
Oh.
Maker's balls.
So Mythal endures.
Andraste, guide us.
That is cool. Wait. I'm gonna drop it just for a second so I can just look. Okay, so it's like an actual well. Okay. Hang on, can I check to see if there's any there's any runes? Okay.
Fight on! An army of these bastards won't stop us!
Okay.
Get to the well, General! Tell me you
What?
can
No. No. Okay, Sarah helped. Sarah helped, King. Okay, here we go. Oh, shit. Brutal.
You tough bastards. A day's march, hours of fighting, and still fierce as dragons.
Oh my god, I should have
Chantry
killed you
never
in
knew
two.
what it was throwing away. Samson, sir, watch out!
Bam!
Wizards.
Oh, I was hoping it was gonna be a punch in
You
the
and
face.
those elf things don't know when to stop. You've hunted us.
I
half
am an
across
elf thing, thank
Thedas.
you.
I should have guessed you'd follow us into this hole.
Ooh, I don't think he cares that much. I like how my hand is glowing the fuck. Oh, no, wait, I have my torch in my hand. Whoops. Probably like, what the fuck is that in her hand? Oh, well.
I spoke with your Tranquil, Maddox. He sacrificed himself for your cause.
I told him not to. He died as one of us then. One of the faithful. Corypheus chose me twice. First as his general, now as the vessel for the Well of Sorrows. You know what's inside the well? Wisdom. The kind of wisdom that can scour a world.
Okay.
I give it to Corypheus, that he can walk into the Fade without your precious anchor.
What's your part in it? What's a vessel?
What else empties a well? I'll carry its power to Corypheus. One more task entrusted to me. Being force-fed Chantry lyrium was good for something. This armor makes me a living fortress, mind and body.
Uh-oh.
I won't forget a word of the well's knowledge. Corypheus,
Do you see that red
the
lyrium?
unstoppable.
Dude, his armor, he just has this giant shard of red lyrium. Good lord. Okay. I mean, he will. Okay.
Once Corypheus is that powerful, you and your soldiers will just slow him down.
That's kind of true.
Dare say that to my face. After you butchered my men. You're no match for Corypheus.
Okay.
Even if you drink from the well, you'll never master its wisdom as he could.
Oh god, that scared me.
Chantry tried to bind. But it's a new world now. With a new god.
What?
So, Inquisitor, how will this go?
Gonna destroy your fucking armor.
Power's all well and good, until it's taken away.
I have the freaking torch in my hand. This is ruining it, sorry.
What did you do? What did you do? My armor. It's gone. The lyrium. I need it. Kill them all.
Okay, now I can finally drop that fucking torch. Actually, it's only appropriate because I haven't used it in so long. Let's get it. Sorry, Samson, you're going down.
Watch your flanks!
For those of you who haven't watched me, I am playing on even ground because I am max level right now. So I am sufficiently challenged, but I am also playing on normal difficulty, so. Oh, stunned me. Stunned me again, motherfucker.
Come on then!
Come on. Woo!
Get around them!
I can see how he's a tough fight. I'm still struggling.
No bounty to save you
He is so tall. How did he get so tall? He was scrawny and two.
You'll pay for that!
Oh my god. Okay, that's why. He's taking fucking potions. I know I need to play this on a higher difficulty next time. I have it on even ground, I promise.
You can't take it from Corypheus. You mustn't.
I also destroyed his armor.
Still breathing.
We can take him back to Skyhold for judgment.
Agreed. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Oh, this is gonna be good. Oh, there's the mirror, there's the mirror, I saw the mirror.
You heard his parting words, Inquisitor. The elf seeks to destroy the Well of Sorrows.
So the sanctum is despoiled at last.
Have I done
You would have
anything?
destroyed the well yourself, given the chance.
To keep it from your grasping fingers. Better it be lost than bestowed upon the undeserving.
Fool. You'd let your people's legacy rot in the shadows.
Fuck. Okay. I'm not gonna say this. I'm trying to be nice to Morgan because I was shit to her in Origins. I really want the well. This is Sam metagaming wants the well. Not metagaming, I just for curiosity's sake, but my character would be like, oh, I'm gonna regret this so much.
Corypheus needed Samson to use the well. Without him, there's no vessel to claim it.
The moment we leave, he will send more forces to secure this place. The well clearly offers power, Inquisitor. If that power can be turned against Corypheus,
Fuck you, Morgan. You always do this.
to use it.
Do you even know what you are?
I don't. That's the thing. Can
As
you
each
tell me?
servant
Tell
of
me.
Mythal reached the end of their years. They would pass their knowledge on.
Oh.
Through this.
Oh my
All that
god.
we were, all that we knew, it would be lost forever.
Yeah, she does. Morgan always looks good. No. Oh no. If that's 100. I'm like, my brain's going so many miles per hour that I can't even voice my thoughts right now. Okay. It's not this one. I hope I don't have to reload this because they're not being very clear what the choices are. So I don't know if I'm saying sorry to Morgan or if I'm saying sorry to Avalos. Because if this is the choice that I want, it's I'm sorry to Avalos. It's I don't know what the choice is. If I don't like this choice of like what it is, it's not that one. It's either this one. At least I know what this one means.
This can't be easy holding on to what's left.
Okay.
Cannot imagine.
Okay.
Each time we awaken, it slips further from our grasp.
There are other places, friend, other duties. Your people yet linger.
Elven such as you?
Yes, such as I.
Yeah, don't be an ass. Don't be elitist.
You
Sorry.
have shown respect to Mythal, and there is a righteousness in you I cannot deny. Is
Solus,
that
you gonna
your
do it?
desire? To partake of the Via Belasan as best you can. To fight your enemy.
Oh shit. Oh my god, this is I knew this was coming. The minute it said like it was the oh my gosh. Yeah, if you'll allow it.
Not without your permission.
One does not obtain permission. One obtains the right.
Come on. I want to know about the elves. I want
The
to know
Via
about the elves.
Belasan may be too much for a mortal to comprehend. Brave it if you must. But know you this. You shall be bound forever to the will of Mythal.
Mythal's-
Bound to a goddess who no longer exists, if she ever did.
Bound
Thanks.
as we are bound.
Ooh.
The choice is yours.
Fuck. I'm gonna investigate, but I think fuck yeah.
Is it possible this Mythal might still exist?
Anything is possible.
Elven legend states that Mythal was tricked by Fen-Harel and banished to the Beyond.
Elven legend is wrong. The Dread Wolf had nothing to do with her murder.
Murder? I said nothing of...
She was slain, if a god truly can be. Betrayed by those who destroyed this temple. Yet the Via Belasan remains. As do we. That is something.
Okay. Whoa. Okay, so he's saying that Mythal was murdered. So does that imply that the other elven gods are murdered? Were murdered as well? So Fen-Harel, if he didn't mention a word about Fen-Harel. Interesting. Is this weaving into Andrastian faith? Like that somebody came in disgraced or like disgraced the gods, corrupting them. It's all kind of mirror images of the Darkspawn. I just have a feeling it's connected to the Darkspawn and then the corruption of dragons. I mean, we're not going to get any
Are
answers.
you leaving the temple?
Our duty ends. Why remain?
There is a place for you, Lethaline, if you seek it.
Perhaps there are places the Shemlin have not touched. It may be that only Uthenra awaits us. The blissful sleep of eternity, never to awaken, if fate is kind.
You could come with us. Fight Corypheus. He killed your people.
We killed ourselves long ago.
Malas Amalin Nahalam Abalas.
Are we going to drink?
His name, Abalas, means sorrow. I said, I hoped he finds a new name.
You know what would be really cool is if you were an elf in this, that you could actually
Although
understand the
intact
Elvish.
Illuvian, I was correct on that count, at least.
Is it still a threat? Can Corypheus use it to travel the Fade?
I'm sure you can.
You recall when I took you through my Illuvian, I said each required a key?
Okay.
The well is the key. Take its power, and Mythal's last Illuvian will be no more use to Corypheus than glass. I did not expect the well to feel so hungry.
That's not good. But I want to drink from the well.
Seems like that should be a concern.
Knowledge begets a hunger for more.
Woo.
I am willing to pay the price the well demands. I am also the best suited to use its knowledge in your service.
Or more likely to your own ends?
What would you know of my ends, elf?
You are a glutton drooling at the sight of a feast. You cannot be trusted.
Of those present, I alone have the training to make use of this. Let me drink, Inquisitor.
It's combats because I did not allow her. I did not allow her do what she wants in Origins. So I was like, you know what? She's actually proven herself in Inquisition. So I'm gonna let her do whatever she wants at the end of the game because I know she's gonna want to do something. I don't know. Let's see what she has to say first.
This is my heritage.
I have studied the oldest lore. I have delved into mysteries of which you could only dream. Can you honestly tell me there is anyone better suited?
Not to be an ass, but
I would be.
You lead the Inquisition. This is not a risk you can take.
okay, that's a good point.
I have the best chance of making use of the well for everyone. Let me drink.
You're not concerned about the price. Bound forever to the will of Mythal.
Bound to the will of a dead god? It seems an empty warning. Perhaps a compulsion yet remains. Who can say otherwise? I do not fear it.
Oh
even
my
so.
god. All right, I'm gonna be an ass.
What's to stop you from taking the knowledge and leaving?
Yeah.
My word. If that seems insufficient, Corypheus threatens all, even myself.
Okay,
He must
okay,
be
okay,
stopped.
okay. All right, all right,
And who
all right.
stops you?
I, Inquisitor, seek neither immortality nor your life.
Thoughts?
She is right about only one thing. We should take the power which lies in that well.
Yeah.
If it is truly between you and her, then let her take the risk. Make
I know you guys are right, but I want to know.
With this power more than her, but it's not for me to decide.
Okay.
Enough deliberation.
All right, all
Give me
right.
your decision.
All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. What is this? I really don't want to go through this whole thing again.
Looking at it, listening to it. That's not just knowledge from the ancient elven priests. It's their will.
Oh, I grab it?
How
Shit.
would you know such a thing?
That's what Abelas was telling us. The collective will of the priests puts anyone who drinks under a compulsion, a gas. Can't you feel it?
That would match the legends, but it does not tell us what the gas entails. I would still use the well, but you are right. We must be cautious.
Oh, thank you. Oh, gosh. King, you scared me. I was like, well, shit, I chose it. Okay. All right. All right. She made her point. No, you're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. It's okay. It could have gone much worse. I'm going to give it to Morgan. I didn't give her what she wanted in Origins. And Cassandra and Solus is right. I would rather it go with an elf, but maybe it will help that she's not an elf. She's definitely barely human either. So, okay, stand with my choice.
It's yours.
Oh, shit. Oh, King, don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. Of course everybody disapproves. Uh-oh.
Morrigan! Are you alright?
Elasin Salah. Visan Allah. I am intact. There is much to sift through. But now we can...
Uh-oh. Is this the geese? Oh, this is the temple dying. Oh, I love this song, by the way. Ah, motherfucker. Of course he figured out a way in here. At least it's gone and done and over with. Oops. Ah. Oh, he's got to float over here. He's so angry. Oh, let's go.
Through the mirror!
Let's go. What the fuck is that? Is that Mythal? Ooh. Or Andraste? Oh. God damn it, Dragon Age. Always like, gotta give you one answer. 50 more questions. Yeah, I hope so. We'll finally get some answers. I see you, graphical glitch. It's bothering me. Taking me out of the game. Okay, everybody good? Everybody good? What? Okay, we're back.
It is done.
Big sigh of relief. Corypheus is not dead yet, though, because we have not figured out a way to destroy him,
Pleased
I guess.
to report we won the battle, Inquisitor. When you went through that mirror, Corypheus and his archdemon fled the field. I'm not sure why.
What he wanted was no longer within the temple.
Perhaps. He spent so long trying to get into the temple, he probably couldn't have helped his forces by that point.
Then Corypheus is finished. If he is wise, he will hide and rebuild his strength before he attacks again.
Yep.
He will not hide.
Ooh. What? Yeah, you seem certain.
You sound pretty certain when you say that.
Yep.
The Well of Sorrows held many voices, and they speak to me now from across the ages.
I wanted to know all these
They hold
answers.
wisdom, secrets I never dreamed possible.
Of course, they're with the most mysterious
Even
person
they
out of there.
fear what Corypheus has become.
Ooh. I knew this was going to drive me nuts. Because now, the most secretive person in all of the Dragon Age games now has all the secrets. Damn it. I didn't think about that. Shit.
But he's not a god yet, is he?
Not yet. He is both powerful and immortal. But he has a weakness.
Ooh.
The dragon he calls is not truly an archdemon. It is a dragon in which Corypheus has infested part of his being.
Interesting. So
He
it's an
doubtless
extension
did
of
so
himself.
Out of pride to emulate the gods of old. That pride can be exploited.
Hey,
The
thank you so
dragon,
much,
and his ability to
Haas31,
leap
for
into
the
other
follow.
bodies is disrupted. He can be slain.
Ah, okay, so we kill the dragon. Fuck yeah. Okay, so then if we kill the dragon, okay. So then that's how he was immortal. Because he always had the connection to the dragon, so he never had all of himself in his body, I guess. That. Huh. Okay. Let's see. Oh, is that all? Yeah, are you sure?
You're sure? If there are no bodies for him to jump to, you assume there is a limit to the range of his power. There is not.
Then what do you propose? Killing the dragon is no simple task, if it could even be found.
There is a way to defeat the dragon, to match Corypheus in his power. The well whispers it to me now. Your help will be required, Inquisitor. Speak to me when you are ready, and we shall begin.
Holy
I'll
shit.
see to Skyhold's defenses in the meantime.
Okay. What? I thought that was the final storyline mission. Okay. Well, it's been like 3 days. Oh shit, this is gonna open up a new story. Shit. Alright, let's save real quick. It's gonna open up another cutscene, isn't it? Let's see. Oh, nope. Okay. Hey, we can finally check the table. Alright, we got a new perk. I saw that we had a new perk, so let's see. We just have that one in the Inquisition. No. Excuse me. Stocks. Keeps hitting my zipper. Hey, thank you so much for the follow, GoodyJern17. I appreciate you. Hopefully you're either laughing or applauding my decisions. We'll see. Or just being like, ooh, that's not going to be a good one. All right. No, I don't want to do that one. I think I done all the secrets, right? Except for the herbs. Okay. God, I really do have mostly everything. I mean, we could do that. I just don't ride that much. Nope. Okay, you know what? We'll do this one. There we go. Get more money.
Spread thin until the rest of our forces return from the Arbor Wilds.
Okay.
Of course.
All right, we got. Let's do these ones. I'm not gonna read these ones because I actually read them in my last session, but we reloaded because of a decision. So, did we do this one? I was unable to reach a compromise with the Tevinter. I suppose our influence does stretch only so far. He did, however, offer his apologies and made us a gift some rare materials. I will keep negotiations open, but it doesn't look promising. Shit. He was being an asshole. Okay, and we read this one. Okay. So we got 2 new missions. And I think everything else is pretty much done. We're just going to do, since I haven't seen this in 2 days. Because I couldn't since we were in the middle of the storyline mission. Yeah, it's just resources on Ferelden's side. Okay, the consequences. This is a good one. Well, let's read the new ones, actually. Hold on. Research the Well of Sorrows. The Well of Sorrows was constructed in unspeakably ancient times. There may be slivers of information left in elven legend or crumbling papers in far-flung libraries. Send people to research how ancient elves made this strange artifact. Okay. Wouldn't the oldest human records on magic be found in Tevinter? I can arrange for scholars to visit Minrathous archives. You recognize the magic in the well. The universities in Battle Royale can look into it. They're well funded. Seekers have written treatises on... No, I think it's either going to be this one. Let's do Josephine.
Inquisitor.
Okay. Ooh, glitching out. Got a little glitchy game. Bring Samson to Skyhold for judgment. When Corypheus rushed from the temple for Mythal, he left his general for dead. My soldiers and I captured Samson with ease, given that he was still unconscious from your fight. While it will take the army some time to return to the wilds, we can expedite Samson's return in order to put him on trial. If you know objections, I would be present for his judgment. Ooh. Samson has given us no end of trouble. I would keep him unconscious with sleeping draughts while we transport him here. No, let's keep him sleepy. Let's You know what? I'm actually gonna let Cullen do it because this is very much Cullen's
All right.
Cullen's thing, since he served with Samson. We got like what? Got couple. Okay, so we can't do that one right now. Let's see. Truth or Dare, the end game. I don't remember this one. We've never met, but I believe you have, through discreet means, saved me from a most disagreeable connection. As I dislike being indebted to anyone, I shall endeavor to repay you with a news item of some interest. Were you aware that the Grand Duchess of Lydes recently paid a visit to Lake Celestine? Ooh. Indeed, she stayed an entire fortnight as a guest of Duke Abbin Blanchard of Valmontaigne. In light of her other connections and the curious amount of coins, you may wish to pay him a call. Actually, that is... Yeah. Alright, we'll send Leilana on it. Just get it started anyway. So we have that one. That one. Well, we only have one, I think, so far. Gather metals, resources. We got those two started. Resources. Okay. That's the last of the missions. Okay. All right. So if this is one of your first streams with me, I actually didn't realize I was starting the last quest of the story. So we've been stuck in that for the past two days because I stream them on Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. So what I'm going to be doing is talking to everybody really quick since we haven't talked to anybody. And then I think our journal, oh, it is a storyline mission. Okay. Because I basically have this bugged quest, and that's the only quest that I have. I did pretty much everything else already, so we explored all the maps, etc., and we were just doing stuff.
Lord Dorian that I can't get him an invitation to the Winterson Ball in Leeds. He won't be surprised. He said it would probably be beyond you.
Oh.
It's not beyond me, it's... Tell him I'll try.
All right, let's do some saves and let's talk to some characters. I did not realize I was like right at the end.
This moment that would be spoken of for ages. The day the Herald of Andraste challenged the Darkspawn that thought itself a god.
Yeah.
Defeat him, and you'll be more than a holy woman to the people. You'll enter legend.
Yeah, I definitely did. Yeah.
Inquisition at my back.
Yep.
And there is the modesty people respect. People joined the Inquisition after hearing you were blessed, but they've stayed because of how you lead.
Ooh, stop it, Josephine.
I wanted to tell you that I share their sentiments, Inquisitor.
Oh,
and
stop it.
well, I suppose I just...
Yes, you stop.
You've always been there for us.
Oh, these are the farewell conversations. Oh no, I'm gonna cry.
Farewell, my lady. When you face Corypheus, may you walk in the light.
No, I want a hug. I want a hug. Oh, Josephine, sweetheart. Oh, I'm totally... Oh, this is gonna be tough. These are all the goodbye. Yeah, no, it totally is the goodbye conversations. Hi.
Disgrace upon disgrace.
I know. Okay, they're not. Okay, good. Okay. I was like, oh no, we're doing this. Farewell conversations. Ooh, what do we have? Okay, so we just have that. Disgrace upon disgrace. Why do they all come talk to you?
Oh, I'm still trying to wrap my mind.
Sorry, Beric. What's up?
We went to an elven rune, so a witch could consume a pool of magical goo
Yeah.
and then walk through a mirror.
Yep.
And wound up back here. Have I mentioned that the shit that happens to you is crazy? I don't want to think about this anymore. You want to discuss something normal?
I don't think we have anything to
Can
discuss
I ask you
them.
something, Varric?
Want to talk about me? I'm flattered.
I don't. Yep.
Also inclined.
We don't have anything to talk about. Sorry, Beric.
No problem.
All right, so those two are talked to. Let's go talk to Vivian. She's probably really pissed at us, to be honest. Oh, she's gonna be a piss pot. Not that she isn't always. It's gonna just be extra vinegary. Okay.
Yes?
Oh, nope. Got nothing to say. I lost whatever conversation we were gonna have. Because she's like, I don't approve of what you did. Because Morgan is shady as fuck. I know she's shady as fuck. But she actually has been pretty good. She's been pretty loyal so far. Well, we'll see. I wonder what would have happened if I would have drank. Would I have died? Don't answer that. Nobody answer that, please. Because I would like to actually... Solus? Oh, there you are. I was like, ooh. Oh, cool. Look, there's the temple. We're only missing one panel now. Cool. Cool. Okay, sorry. Hey, Solus, what's up?
The Temple of Mythal was extraordinary.
Yeah, it was.
In all my journeys, I never dreamed of finding anything like it. What will you do with the power of the well once Corypheus is dead?
Why are you yelling at me? One thing at a time.
I won't know the answer until Corypheus is defeated.
Of course he disproves.
Yet they are already asking you to answer. Restore the Chantry? Destroy the Chantry? If you do nothing, someone else will answer in your stead.
I'm not saying I'm gonna do nothing.
Choose wisely.
Thank you. That's what I plan on it.
Forgive my melancholy.
I know.
Corypheus
It's okay.
has cost
We all
us
have
much.
those days.
The Temple of Mythal did not deserve such a fate. The orb he carries, and its stolen power. That, at least, we may still recover.
True.
With luck, some of the past may yet survive.
Can I just ask Morgan like 500 questions? She's got like the past in her brain. And I want so many questions. I should have just taken it myself. Damn it. Probably would have died though. I don't know. Oh well.
Thank you, Solus. We couldn't have done this without you.
You are welcome.
He was too curt. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Oh well. I'm sticking with my decisions, buddy. If you don't like that, I'm sure somebody's gonna betray me anyway. So it's just gonna be one of those things. I accidentally spoiled myself on that as well. As I know they can betray me. Aw, Dorian, what's up, my dude?
What happened at the Elven Temple? It's got me thinking.
What?
I should go back, shouldn't I? To Tevinter. Once this is done.
If you want to.
Still alive. All my talk of how terribly wrong things are back home. But what do I do about it? Nothing.
Okay. Yeah. What did bring this on?
How does this relate to the Elven Temple?
You encountered ancient elves. A piece of history. Something the Imperium didn't destroy.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe my people can atone for what we've done. There is something still left to restore. Maybe not all of us want to, but that could be altered. If you can change minds, so can I.
Just go then. No. He could do great things.
Someone with your impeccable taste could transform Tevinter.
I hope you're right. You usually are.
Yeah.
It might surprise you to know that you're the one who inspired
Stop it as I flick my corda everywhere.
For good or ill. How could I aspire to do any less? If it means proving that Tevinter can be better, that there's hope even for my homeland, I would do anything.
Good. Do it. This needs to be a stepping point for people.
The Inquisitor's work is never done, I see.
Yep, I didn't think we had anything else to say. Oh, yeah, okie dokie. Nope, not this one. Nope, not this one. Got anything? Ooh. Alright, let's go talk to Leilana. Leilana! Alright. Where's she at? Where's my girl? Oh, you're praying. I don't want to disturb you if you're praying. Hi.
I was pondering who might be divine, and it suddenly occurred to me. Is it so ridiculous for the Grand Clerics to support me? Why shouldn't they?
If you were divine, what would you do?
Change things. Change everything. Your support of the Mage Rebellion was a good start. We must build on this. No more circles. The mages will be free.
Really?
The Chantry will accept them as the Maker's children.
Okay.
In fact, it will accept everyone. Elves, dwarves, even Canari. Why exclude them? The Chantry allows our differences to tear us apart, instead of teaching us how we are the same.
I don't know. Hair, get out of my face. I support her more than I support Cassandra being divine. And especially because we have helped her through her trauma. Some of it, anyway. She's going to need a lot more help. But I did make her good. Yes, you can tell by her tone. She did not kill her little gal pal in the church. So I think I am going to support her. It would have been a different story if she was the same dark. But I love the voice actress that does Leilana, because her voice did change from how she was talking previously to how she is talking now. I'm like, this is the Leilana I was talking to in Origins, which was super cool. I was like props, lots of props to Leilana's voice actor, who I don't know the name, but anyway. All right, let's do it. All right, girlfriend, I'm trusting you.
Divine. I am glad to hear it. Your support may persuade the Grand Clerics to vote in my favor. The Chantry was a beacon of hope to me.
That's a silent crow.
In my years at Lothering's Chantry, we turned no one away from our doors. It was a refuge.
Really? Huh.
I felt the Maker's presence and his love even when they told me he'd left us. This is the Chantry I know. The Chantry I wish the world to see.
Keep dreaming. No. Yeah, it
The
does.
world could certainly use the force for good you describe.
Yes, the Chantry should be a force for good instead of what it is. The Chantry dictated where it should have inspired. It spoke of judgment instead of acceptance. It should encourage the good in everyone, rather than rebuke us for our sins. No one should be turned away from our doors. No one is without worth. Whoever you are, whatever your mistakes, you are loved unconditionally. In your heart shall burn an unquenchable flame.
That went a little bit evil. With the face. I don't know if that was maniacal fervor or... Oh, well, I made my decision. I'm going to stick to it. I could see Vivian being a good choice for divine, actually. That's actually a pretty good choice. I like that one. Let's go to the inn. Let's go to... Iron Bull got mad at me for my decision. Dang it. Ooh, wrong way. That's okay. And Sarah. Yep, you're right. I'm sorry. All right. This grand hall is getting more and more full of people. I don't like it.
What do you think allowed the triumph of the temple?
I'm not listening.
One of our own entered, and one of our own emerged. The old ways remain.
Heretics and demons. That's all that was.
Are you supposed to be an ancient elf? I don't think that... You know what? I don't know what that conversation was. Hello? What song you got for us, girl?
I wonder who knows pain has tried the game. It's one who lacks a certain
She's
wherewithal,
reciting poetry. Got it.
for he knows well a pain with paltry gain.
Most of the charges are still at the Temple of Mythal. I'm Mr. Crazy Fine.
Can you think of any other tasks?
I don't think we
suitable
have
for the
anything,
judges?
but that's okay.
Most of our people were at the Temple of Mythal. I've still got a few, though. Men who are recovering from wounds.
Oh, of course.
I can send them around to rattle swords, wave flags, and look a lot larger than they are. It'll mess with enemy estimates of our numbers, so no one thinks Skyhold is undermanned.
Okay.
We'll talk later.
Oh, cool. We did get one. Okay. Iron Bull, what's up, my dude?
So to kill Corypheus, all we have to do is kill his dragon first?
Sounds like it.
That's easy. We're good at killing shit.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Just one more big fight to put this Magister asshole down for good. I knew you'd get us here, boss.
Yeah, fist bump, dude. Alright.
It's been an honor, Bull.
Oh, don't get like that. This isn't goodbye. We're kicking this guy's ass.
Ever since Joey told me that Iron Bull's voice actor is Freddie Prinze Jr., and now I can't unhear it. So I've broken the glass for you all, too. And I'm just like, now I can hear it. He's changing his voice quite a bit, but I can hear it. Holy shit. That's so cool. All right. Sarah!
Well, that's one problem solved.
What do you mean?
The champion, you were shitting yourself. Problem solved, right?
Right.
I did. I broke the glass for you. I had to break it for somebody else, since Joey broke it for me. All right, what's up, girlfriend?
I'm sorry. Oh wait, no, I'm not. It's just the funniest, isn't it? That creaky old Abelas in Mythal saying the elves weren't destroyed by Tevinter.
Yeah, it was a pain. Yeah.
An admission that did not come easy.
Yeah.
Of course it didn't, because that's elfy elves thing, being the sore losers of history, and never hear the end of it. We're not proper if we aren't sad about the grand history stolen from us. Turns out we're no better than anyone else.
No.
Plus, a big old temple full of demon-worshipping lies. Grand, that.
You seem pretty certain. You don't believe anything from Mythal.
Of course not. What, I should believe all that stuff? Because elves? I mean, it was impressive and all. Makes the Dalish look like tits for living in the woods, but so
Little bit, yep.
There can't be a bunch of gods and the Maker. Don't matter how much or little you believe, those don't fit. So call me stupid, but I believe the stuff not made up by dead people who failed. Mythal is a ruin full of demons. I mean, it just makes sense, right?
There's so much history there.
Sorry,
Just
Sarah.
Some of it is true.
Yeah.
No, now you're stupid. You can't think that because it's stupid.
Oh, Sarah.
Everything we saw.
Why believe it? Because Abelas looked weird? If that's all it takes, Coryphe's shitheel is full of lumpy truth. I get it. You're an elf. Be all elfy. But this? You're the frigging herald of Andraste. Every time you open your mouth, you'll sound like an idiot.
Because I never called myself the Herald of Andraste. That's what everybody else called me. Oh, we're gonna fight, Sarah. Shit.
People need to understand what this could mean.
Yeah.
No, they don't. 1,000 miles away, all they'll hear is you won. They won't care what you mutter to yourself.
Ugh.
And neither do I.
I know. I know. All right, Sarah. I know. Hi. Can we talk about it?
There's you, yes.
Oh, okay. Okay, we're okay.
I'd like to know more about you now that you're comfortable.
Suppose. It's embarrassing enough now, may as well.
I think that after our rooftop chat, I get why you're not like other elves.
This is your idea of dropping it. Because
Okay, I'll take her to the roof. I'll take her to the roof. I've done that once before already.
We'll talk later.
If you say so.
All right. Just for you,
Yeah,
King.
always good.
All right. Woo!
Sky's pretty, even with that thing. Sky.
You're welcome. It's a cute little scene. All right. Sorry, Sarah. I know we have to agree to disagree on that. All right, Cole. What's up, my dude? Everybody's getting cutscenes. I love it.
Corypheus died, and then he didn't.
Mm-hmm.
That's why he always felt wrong, like he didn't fit inside himself. He wears another man's life. I thought dying was forever.
It is confusing.
It's hard for any of us to make sense of. Corypheus is using ancient magic.
No, don't be petulant. Please come back.
But is it him? Is he real? If a man can be
Oh my
dead
God, you
and
should be
then
a
not,
philosopher, Cole. Good Lord.
could I have saved the real Cole?
What matters is he did all he could.
What happened to him wasn't your fault.
It really wasn't.
His hands were bruised from beating on the wall. It was dark, like the cabinet where he hid to escape his father. His belly hurt like knives, throat cracked dry. He was alone. I pushed through and held his hand. It was all I could do. He said,
Oh, sweet
"Thank
baby.
you."
Oh, sweet baby.
Thank you.
Of course. Sweet boy. Sweet cinnamon bun. Just want to... Woo! We're just on top of there like that. Okay. Okay. Just want to keep him safe. All right. Who else do we have? We have... Sarah, Iron Bull. We got to talk to Cassandra and Blackwall. And then, of course, my favorite. Okay. Jokes. I joke. Kind of. Not really. Let's talk to Blackwall first. And then Cassandra's my second favorite, so. Bam. Ah! Fairbanks disappeared! Ah!
Your worship.
Why did she say it like that? Did you hear that? What was that? Hello? Hey, my good sir.
Orin Ole has claimed too many lives. I pray that it's over for good.
Really? That's
do you
it?
think of
He
the
doesn't have anything to say?
I just know that you could shake this world to its foundations if you willed it.
Apparently not.
We should return to our...
As you wish.
Okay. Blackwall has nothing to say. He didn't get a cutscene. Maybe it's because he went with us. That does not look like Secret. Oh, we're glitching out pretty good. That's definitely a male. Unless... No, Secret is a female name. Oh, well.
I'll keep an eye out. Thank you.
All right, Cassandra.
So many people.
What's up, girlfriend?
Victory in the Arbor Wilds.
Yep.
The archdemon might have been a real threat to our army, but it flew off once we turned the tide.
Mm-hmm.
It is still out there, however. I wonder what Corypheus plans now.
We'll deal with whatever he throws.
I think Corypheus is going to
Do
lose
not
his temper.
underestimate Corypheus. He is powerful, and you have yet to fight him one-on-one. But he will come. You will get your chance.
You don't seem concerned about that.
I am terrified. Yet I have faith in you.
Oh, sweet girl. Hmm.
Not long ago, this was impossible to imagine. You, a valued friend, victory close at hand. The time has come to consider what will come next.
I don't really, but
Oh, I have plans of my own.
As you should. Blessed are they who stand before the corrupt and the wicked and do not falter. You have come far, my friend. It has been an honor.
Oh, stop it. I love you so much, Cassandra. We never did fix this, did we? That's shitty. Whee! Jump down. Woo! Is that Master Dennett? Yeah. Okay. God, I can never go through two people that are talking to each other. It annoys me. All right. We're gonna talk to the boyfriend. I should have just gone the other way, but oh well.
Your chant doesn't cover such things. It's not right to admit that.
You can't know. She has always shown us the way, just because an elf found that temple.
A place of our people, led by one of our people.
Perhaps. Perhaps your old ways are not what we thought.
I mean, he's not wrong. I have to itch my ear. Okay, there we go. Aw, that's awesome. See, Cassandra was definitely a choice. I was like, I really like you. Such a cutie, anyway. Never thought I'd say that about Cassandra either, because in Dragon Age 2, you were just like, nope. You the hoe. Alright, let's do save. Let's talk to Coley Wooly.
Though all before me is shadow, yet shall the Maker be my guide. I shall not be left to wander the drifting roads of the beyond. For there is no darkness in the Maker's light, and nothing that he has wrought shall be lost.
A prayer for you?
For those we have lost, and those I am afraid to lose.
Oh, you stop. Yes, I'm gonna do the romantic choice.
You're afraid?
Of course I am. Corypheus possessed that Grey Warden at Mythal. What more is he capable of? It's only a matter of time before he retaliates. We must draw strength wherever we can.
We will. It'll be okay.
When the time comes,
sorry.
you will be thrown into his path again. Andraste, preserve me. I must send you to him.
What if I don't make it? I'm gonna have to say it, aren't I?
If it must be done, so be it.
I know.
Aw, hugs.
Whatever happens, you will come back.
No.
I certainly hope so.
The thought of losing you. I can't.
Oh, come on. That was sweet. Come on. That was so sweet. No. That was so sweet. Oh. Okay, so. Okay. Goddamn books. Another floating book. Why is my game glitching out so bad? Alright, so I think we'll go back to War Council really quick. And because I think Colin was doing one of the story missions. Did I go the wrong way? Nope, I didn't.
Inquisitor?
Yes. Why do you guys always say my name like that? This way. This way. Bam. Alright. So we got some good conversations in. We're definitely not going to take on Corypheus tonight. For sure. But we'll get to a good place. Where we'll be like, okay, next stream we're going to take on Corypheus. Alright. Research the Well of Sorrows. Inquisitor, I must take our investigation into the Well of Sorrows. I must take over our investigation into the Well of Sorrows. Dozens of antiquarians and historians are begging us for the results. There have been several attempts to steal our research. While we have nothing conclusive, the research has proven useful in negotiation with interested scholars, and we should guard it accordingly. Leilana. Was that you that just tooted, Luke? Good job. Woo. Alright. Bring Samson to Skyhold for judgment. Inquisitor Lavalon. We have secured Samson in the holding pens, your worship. He's not said much. We'll bring out the villain for judgment at your pleasure. Gowler Blythe. Okay. So we have one more mission, right? We have the consequences of Blackwall's will lie. Letter written in fine hand and lightly scented, signed by Josephine. The issue of Tom Rainier has been settled, but this deception has had far-reaching consequences. Had we not used the Grey Warden treaties, we might not have found ourselves in so awkward a position as it is. I receive daily messages from all quarters demanding we make reparations. We must do something. Scribbled beneath, signed by Cullen. I know, right? I'm sorry. Did we embarrass the Duchess at a soiree by stepping on her ground, or was the sky torn open and Haven beset by an ancient darkspawn magister? We needed the gold. We needed the men. You would have persuaded someone to part with them, or with or without the treaties. We are not making reparations for doing what we had to. What no one else could have done, we don't. We had no authority. We are not allied with the Wardens. Okay, yeah, I remember this. We won't always be at war. Why alienate allies when it would take so little to appease them? Let us return what was taken under false pretense and put those treaties alone. No, we're gonna do Josephine. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and take out fucking Samson. Should have killed that bitch in two. Alright. Womp womp. Woo! 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 Okie dokie, are we ready to kill some Samson? Alright. Okay. Here we go.
Give me, Inquisitor. For personal interest, I have relieved Josephine, as you might expect.
That's okay.
Knight
What's up,
Templar
darling?
Samson, general to Corypheus, traitor to the Order. The blood on his hands cannot be measured.
True.
His head is too valuable to take. Kirkwall or Lay, many would see him suffer. I can't say I'm not one of them.
Too valuable to take? Okay.
Judging him will affect as many as his crimes. I won't take it lightly.
The Red Lyrium will steal your vengeance. You know what it does. Corypheus only delayed my corruption.
Excuse me.
Are you still loyal to that thing? He poisoned the Order, used them to kill thousands.
Templars have always been used. How many were left to rot like I was, after the Chantry burned away their minds? Piss on it. I followed him, so Templars could at least die at their best. Same lie as the Chantry. The profit just isn't as pretty.
One sec. All right. Whoop.
I found your people. They believed in you, believed your cause was righteous.
Yeah, they did.
Not your business, Inquisitor.
Your friend Maddox was so loyal, he killed himself. For you.
They were always going to die. I saw what Corypheus was doing. So yes, I fed them hope instead of despair. I made them believe their pain had purpose. Just like the Chantry does. Right, Commander? It ended as well as anything else I've done.
That's true.
Corypheus would kill me on sight. I'll tell your people what they want. Everything I cared about is destroyed.
He is originally from Kirkwall. Not gonna do that one. Not gonna do that one. Or let Kirkwall have you. Let's
Very well. Samson, you will spend your remaining years serving the Inquisition. Cullen will be your handler. Perhaps he can get something useful out of you.
I doubt the Commander believes there's anything worthy left in me.
You're not wrong, but you served something greater than yourself once. Perhaps you can be made to remember that.
Ooh, I have another judge. I have another prisoner? Or is it just... Okay, it's just glitching out, I guess. That didn't really go where I wanted it to, but it's okay. So, I guess. Okay, so should we... We have enough time to go talk to Morgan. Hopefully that's not like a fucking 30-minute long cutscene. But, you know, we'll try it. We'll try it. She is gonna be this
Inquisitor?
way. Yes. What? What do you want? Oh shit, the whole thing about like elven runes is gonna come into play, isn't it? Alright.
Magnificent. Oh, suddenly it all makes sense. I now understand the nuance behind elven words. The ancient lore reveals patterns I would never have suspected. 'Tis exhilarating, the rush of images, truth dangling just out of reach.
Yeah, tell me. Like what?
Tell me more.
Yeah.
Take the Illuvians.
Okay.
It was always assumed their use was lost after the Tevinter conquest of Arlathan.
Mm-hmm.
But the ancient elves had closed all paths to the crossroads long before.
Oh shit, okay.
They warred with themselves, and the Illuvians were sealed to prevent an enemy from using them to attack. So much is misunderstood. It would take years to absorb.
Thank you again for the
If I get the
follow,
chance.
Haas0312. Alright. Let's see.
I'm pleased I could give you that, at least.
I still wait for the other shoe to drop, as they say. But now, all I see are possibilities.
Okay.
None of which has anything to do with why I asked you here, of course.
Okay.
Earlier, I said there was a way to match the power of Corypheus, Inquisitor, and there is. We must summon Mythal.
Okay. What?
I'm sorry, did you say...
Summon Mythal, the elven goddess of justice. Yes. Whatever Mythal was, goddess, myth, or ancient being, the voices of the well say a part of her power lingers on.
Okay.
How or in what form, I cannot say, but that power is exactly what we need. I must go to an altar in the wilderness to perform the summoning, and you must be with me.
You need me there?
You don't need me for some ritual sacrifice, I hope.
The altar could have a guardian
Oh,
or other surprises.
okay.
Thus, your company would be best. Just think, Inquisitor. Soon you could have an answer your people have sought for generations.
This is gonna drive me nuts for 2 days. Hey, welcome back. I didn't kill him. Alright, so we just talked to Morgan. The final piece. Okay, so we have like one more mission left. Well, we probably have more, but you know. Okay. We gotta go and summon Mythal. Crazily enough. I went the wrong way. Alright. I think... Damn it, did I go the wrong way again? No, I didn't. I just took the longer way. Alright. So I think...
Inquisitor?
I don't think anything... I just want to double check one more time the War Council, because I think we're done for tonight. So, at that point. Because I don't want to start a whole new mission when we're, 10 minutes away from ending the stream. So I want to double check, make sure. Ooh, we do have a new mission over here. Inflate Inquisition numbers. Okay. Inquisitor, with most of our forces still returning from the Temple of Mythal, it's important that our enemy not suspect the weakness of our current state. I can take some of the chargers on patrol.
Have the supplies reached our people in the Arbor Wilds?
I made sure of it. Too many strange plants there. We don't need stomach cramps sweeping the army.
And patrol Inquisition uniforms and create enough of a disturbance to give enemy scouts the impression of a much larger Inquisition phase. I want to do that, but let's get Cullen on it.
Inquisitor.
There we go. Because I think everything else is done, right? I know I just checked this, but I'm going to be a little bit OCD about it. Check it again. Yep, those are all done. That is glitched out. I will never see evading the crows. Oh, we do have one up here.
Letters are pouring in from all corners. Congratulations, pledges of loyalty, conversions to Andraste.
All premature until we deal with Corypheus.
Yeah, he's not wrong. He is not wrong. Okay, and I think we have one. Resources. Okay. All right. Think we're gonna end things there. We have one more little mission, which I'll do when I go over my inventory and stuff. So let me head back over to here. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me today. So we got quite a bit of the storyline done. So it looks like maybe next time. So that's why I put a question mark, because I wasn't sure. I know, I'm sorry. I'll be playing some more Friday. So my eyes definitely did not hurt as much this time. So they're healing more. I got a little bit of a headache. So I'm going to go rest my eyes. And we'll come back to this, right back to the story on Friday. I'll be streaming and maybe a little later, because I do have dinner plans that night. So we should be, getting this down to the final missions here pretty soon. So anyway, guys, I hope you have a great rest of your night, and we'll see you on Friday. Bye, guys. Oh, and thanks for all my new followers. I appreciate you guys. See you guys later. Bye.